And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where we talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money doing all those things, including prop firm trading. Trying to get into the prop firm trading thing, getting that going on too. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into the risk disclaimer screen since we're going to be looking at real trades. First, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the Forex, the CFTC risk disclosure. Let's see. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So first, let's get into this part and let's see how we're doing today. Let's see. I ran another gold trade yesterday that turned south on me, so I did not. I had a stop loss set for $1,000 against the $120,000 account, so I am down $1,100. And if you'll see this P&L thing right up here, you'll notice that I've got a couple of winning trades going. So let's go ahead and get into here and see what I've got going on. We have the yen, dollar versus the yen took off, went to 145.84, and I changed my stop loss to I entered at 154.61, and then I entered that a couple days ago too. I forgot I placed that trade, and it went ahead and went in, and I got a fill at 154.61. So then I changed my stop loss to 154.65 to kind of capture some profits a little bit, and kind of more of a break-even stop on that one, just to make sure that it's not going anywhere. I've got a small position in silver, which I didn't trust silver, and look at it go. I got a 60-cent move on that, 50-cent move on that. Well, no, 40. Okay, never mind. 25. It's getting smaller and smaller. I got in at 51.35, and it's currently trading at 51.59. And silver is a kind of a cantankerous little creature because it was up at 87 earlier, and now it's yeah. I guess I saw it at the high at 51.87, and now it's pulling down to 60. So that's 27 cents. It came off just in the last half an hour. So let's take a better look at what is going on today. Let's go to the DXY. So we're still in it to win it on these trades, and hopefully they're just taking a break before the New York opens. We also have the government shutdown. Let's see if that's still going on. We have the shutdown. There it is. Yes, the shutdown time clock is right here, and it is still going on. It's day 43 of the shutdown. It should be ending this week, though. I think everybody has come together and saying kumbaya and whatever, and decided on some stuff. So I think they decided to keep the government funded until January. That thing's just a mess. I'm not going to get into it. I should, but I'm not going to. That's probably a different channel for a different time. At any rate, here we have the DXY. And the DXY rebounded a little bit yesterday. This is the daily chart. Got a little bit of rebound on it, but not enough to kind of, it's still not what I'd call a bullish engulfing candle. And it's got to clear this monthly open before we're back in business on a raging US dollar again. Oh yeah, let's look at the currency strength meter, because it's kind of curious to me that that's why. The JPY is way down here and the USD is right there. And that's why that's happening. The Swissie's taking off today. It's kind of interesting. I don't trade the Swissy because a long time ago I got crushed in a trade that ended up being 1,200 pips down in a matter of a second, because it's the first time the bank went into negative interest rates in 2015 and crushed my little account. And I saw what some of the institutional traders were doing, and I followed the institutional traders, and I got crushed. I should not have done that. I should have. If I had not reversed that trade, I might tell what would have happened in life. But at any rate, this DXY is kind of struggling today to get back over where it was yesterday. where yesterday's open. So we'll see if we'll see how that goes. USD versus the the euro versus the USD. Not a whole lot of market decision going on. Just still very languishing along. Not really going anywhere. Just kind of taking its time. Dollar versus the yen. A little bit of a breakout here. Oh, nice breakout. Upward resistance. Got a little bit to go before it's off to the races. I want to back out to the weekly and get a weekly target on this, because weekly chart, and see if I can foresee a week. Let's see what the next resistance area is going to be. It looks like it's going to be up here at 157. So we could have a 200 pip run, close to a 300 pip run on the dollar versus the yen. That would really help my trading account. As a matter of fact, I need to kind of consider getting into that trade on my other accounts. I think that's the one that has my... Did I put that trade in here? I don't remember if I put it in here or not. Trade. I did. That's the wrong account. So we're going to take this over here. We'll do that in a minute. But yay, I'm in on my other account too. So yay. Makes me very happy. Let's see. So that's the JP dollar versus the JPY. It could looks like the next stopping point is going to be after 155. Looks like it's going to be 157.77. So that's it's going to be a huge run if it continues. Hopefully it will continue, because I would love to have it to take advantage of that run. At any rate, pound versus the yen. Again, not a whole lot of market decision going on. Not a whole lot of anything going on. That is kind of a interesting little candle right there. That's what we call a hammer, isn't it? Pretty close to a hammer candle, which could be showing a lot more weakness in the pound versus the yen. Let's go back down to the 4 hour. Well, not that tiny. And take a look at this. And yeah, just not a whole lot of volume going on though. Come back here and look at the volume on this. Starting to get these bands opening up a little bit. Starting to form a little doji right there on the 4 hour, but then it's just way early. It's only halfway in, and we're going to get into the period where it is kind of slows down before the New York Open. Pound versus the yen. It is starting to perk up too. Look at that. 203.25. This might be the next stop for that one. It's going to be a lot closer. It's going to be about a 75 pip move. I'm going to stick with the dollar versus the yen. I'm going to go with the pound versus the yen. I don't like the weakness the pound is showing right now, so this could quickly go into an indecision. I'm also showing the looking at the Bollinger Bands tightening up right there too. So we don't want to get into a market that's languishing. We go full steam into a market that's languishing. It's how you lose money. You got to trade with the market, not against it. Trade against the market, you're going to get crushed every time. Dollar versus the CAD is doing great. It's just laying there. It's literally just laying there, right there at the May high. So it's hasn't really moved anywhere in the last couple of days. It's just turning into a really boring trade. Everyone's all keyed up about the dollar versus the Canadian. That's just boring to me. Oh well, Canadian versus the yen. Let's take a quick peek at the oil markets. Oil is looks like it's pretty steady, but the Canadian versus the yen is taken off due to yen weakness. The yen is probably going to have a lot more weakness coming about too, because from a fundamental perspective, you can't run a 243% GDP to debt ratio and expect everything for 3 decades to a better part of 25 years and expect everything to work out. It's just, I don't see how this is going to work out for Japan. But, it's not my job to. Aussie versus the dollar. Let's see what's going on there. Again, no market decision. I think everyone's sitting back and waiting to see what's going to happen with the government shutdown that will be ending today or tomorrow, depending on what happens. And we'll go from there. Gold. This has been frustrating for me lately. Gold acted like it was going to break out and then didn't. And then acted like it was going to break out again and then didn't. So that's where I lost basically $2,000 on that one. but it's a $120,000 account, so I'm still in the game, still in the contest. I don't win. I didn't come out of my pocket, don't worry. But gold is just kind of languishing about, not really going anywhere. Silver, however, is breaking out again. So it broke out above this resistance level right here. Let me see what that resumptive to upside. Oh, okay, that's the level that that said if it breaks this level, then it's going to be going upside again. These Bollinger Bands are not opening up though, but we're starting to get RSI perking up a little bit to 63, so that's a good point. ATR coming down is kind of interesting too, but it's not on the floor, so it's not. There's still some life to it. I may want to go ahead and get out of that silver trade. I can with more profit than I think I'm going to get. It's coming down pretty hard. 104. Now we'll let it run. May not be done yet. May just stop at 55 and then come down, or I could lower that to 45. I don't think I want to do that. But it's I get a little bit of profit out of it if it stays, if it goes. Should probably increase that size on that, the position size on that, and then come back in tomorrow maybe. But we will see what happens. I expect it to tap out at 50. That'll give me a little bit of profit on it. This one I expect to run. So I've got the stop loss there. I'm going to change the stop loss to change it to 70. I think it's going to hold there, because if it is starting a big run, then that'll give me more profits. If it stops short, I will get less profits. But that's all what's going on with that today. If you like this video, that's all I got for today. If you like this video, then by all means hit the thumbs up button. If you would like to see more of these videos, then feel free to subscribe to these videos, and you'll get notified of when these videos happen. And lastly, if the I don't know, what is I going to say? Oh yeah, if you have any comments, by all means comment. I'm working my day job a lot lately, so it's I don't get a chance to take a look at comments a lot, but as soon as I see them, I will respond. So if you so with that, you guys have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.